this forum is called, Are You Responsible in God's Eyes? What do you do or say that pleases God when the things He gives you to do, your actions say that they are too hard? Why do you take for granted the air He gives you to breathe? And why do your actions and your lifestyle make this hard to breathe? But the world is what your heart always seems to find. You say that you carry your Bible wherever you are. Go, and it's Him that you believe. Yet, you don't understand that it's Him that you can't deceive. And though you go out of your way not to give God a try, listen to His servants when they try to tell you the reason why.
Amen. Amen.
Glory to the Lamb. Amen. We thank God for this opportunity once again to be here back in the house of God and to see all these wonderful faces. How many in God been good to you? Amen.
Amen.
You ain't just pulling the Lord's leg.
Oh, no.
You know, I used to hear that terminology back. They don't pull my leg, man. Don't pull my leg. Come on, tell the truth. Amen. We just thank God this opportunity once again to be back in the house of God. And truly God is a good God. And we thank Him for all that He is and all that He is doing. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And we know that we are dealing with sin. S-I-N. Sin. Amen. And Galatians is one of our main scriptures, 5:19 to 21, and also Romans 1, 26 and 32, and also 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 5. These are the scriptures that you will find all these categories of what God considered as being sin. And we had stopped off at vile affection. Amen. We was talking about homosexuals and lesbians, gays, or dykes, whatever terminology that you want to use to categorize or categorize them and the acts that they do. They say it's love, but God doesn't see it that way. Because, like I tell you, read to you that when God made everything, He looked at it and He pronounced it good. So that means that how He made it is the way it's supposed to operate.
All right.
So therefore, we came to the conclusion last time we was here, and we said the reason why this is unnatural is because there is no what? I can't hear nobody. That's the top of your lungs.
Reproduction.
There is no reproduction. So what you're saying is that God made a mistake.
No.
That's what they're saying. They're saying that the Almighty God, yes, baby boy, the Almighty God that made heaven and earth, separated the hemisphere from the atmosphere, separated the land from the water, made birds to fly, fishes to swim, and beasts to walk on dry land, made a mistake. I beg you the difference. We just get low down, y'all.
Oh, right.
Amen. Just take you out of sexual educational class for just a few minutes. Don't act like you ain't heard nothing I'm saying. Don't act like you ain't never heard it. Don't act like you ain't never. I don't know what you've been doing out there in the world. But I hope God deliver a whole lot of us from a lot of things. Amen.
All right.
The truth is truth. And the problem we have nowadays is that a lot of times when we have engaged into stuff that we knew that we didn't want nobody else to know we engaged in, when we hear it, we frown.
Yeah.
That's nasty. That's messed all up. But you was a part of it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Because, and the reason why I said that is because we are at a time right now. Oh, move on. We're at a time right now that we talked about the Prophet Lewis said, and we can conclude and verify, and we can also sign off on it. There are dominating spirits that have been released in this world, on this earth, and one of them is a sexual demon.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
Murder spirits, hello, hate, all of these are loose. Suicide, come on here.
Yes.
But we say that there is no reproduction. And what they're saying, the people that engage in these type of things, they're saying that they were born this way and they have been in the wrong body. Satan is the deceiver. He's been deceiving mankind since the days of Adam and Eve. Or I'll go back and see that. Let me go back even further. He's been deceiving God's creation of creatures since the day in heaven when he had the angels to join his side against Almighty God. So he's a deceiver. So let's look at this into more detail. I'm going to say some things and I'm going to ramble some things and let you know some studies that I was looking at, some things that I pulled up. The reason why homosexuality is a sin and distasteful of God because there is no reproduction. And everything that God has created is designated for life. There is no life in this type of relationship. A man can't impregnate a man, and a woman can't impregnate a woman. There is no life. Even the atoms, even when you look into the sea and look at these microscopic little animals and things of this nature, they are reproducing. And she pulled up one day last night, she was looking on Facebook, and she came across some bell pepper. And she said, look at this. Even in bell pepper, there's a male and a female. So therefore, God didn't make no mistake in what he was doing. We are being deceived, or we have been deceived by the enemy of making us think that God made a mistake. Satan is trying to discredit God because he himself fell out with it.
That's right.
And anytime you fall out, the other preacher's going to get in here. Anytime you fall out with something or someone, you do your best to discredit them by letting others know that what they say and think, it ain't even true or it ain't even real. So therefore now, a man feels like he's a woman, but he's a man when God made him. What the preacher say down there in Henderson, and if you got any problem with your gender, go in the bathroom, look between your legs, and you know exactly who you are. Oh, y'all don't hear me up in here. So what they do now, since they become level, they engage in anal sex, A-N-A-L, anal sex. So anal sex is anal in intercourse. It's general the insertion of an erectus penis into a man's anus and rectum. What is an anus? An anus is an open between a person's buttocks, through which solid waste pass from the body. So now you tell me that's love? That's love? When everything that God made in the human body has a purpose. Even Jesus' disciples, when he and the disciples was doing some things and the Pharisees got to know, oh, y'all eating with unwashed hands, y'all defiled the body, y'all messed up. And he said, hold up, let me take you to school and give you a lesson. He said, that which goes into the body don't defile the body. That comes out through the tract. The tract. Your butt. Hello here. In other words, solid waste. When God made man, he designed us a function in our body that our body break down the nourishment, the A, the I, the A, B, C, hello here, vitamins that you need, and sends it through the bloodstream and all parts of the body that's needed. And anything that's waste is designed to come out your butt. And they come out no B-U-T.
All right now.
Now that type of sex is an unnatural sex. Because when God made men and women, he made them with a purpose. A man can't get another man pregnant by having sex from behind. And a woman can't get another woman pregnant by licking on her. It is designed. Hello here. A design for the man to have intercourse with a W-O-M-A. The man and woman is stimulated by the attraction for one another. When you're attracted to somebody, y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. When you're attracted to somebody, when you start touching and rubbing and start kissing each other, don't shout to me now, y'all shout off to me. Amen. Then the next thing happens, amen, you're going to want to have some intercourse.
Yes. You own it.
Mm-hmm.
You own it.
In other words, some sex.
Yes.
But when you have sex, orgasm is involved. Hey, y'all got problems. I'm going to move on. And the purpose of that is that the man's sperm can shoot out a seed into the woman. And the purpose of the woman is that hers can fertilize or it can suck up in its uterus the man's sperm. That causes an impregnation of a woman that causes you to be pregnant and have a child. You can't do that in homosexual relationships. We have used sex as a pleasure and a thrill. And don't get me wrong now, don't look at me like I'm crazy. Because see, men ain't the only one having butt sex. Women is too. They do it for stimulation. They do it for pleasure. And God frowns on stuff like this. Because anything that God does, it has a purpose. This has no purpose. And it makes no sense.
Come on.
Now be mad at me. Facebook won't let me download stuff right now. Y'all ain't hearing me. I can't upload the rest of my teaching. They tell me error. Have a problem. Try it later. I've been trying this for a good little while. Okay, all right. When you put all that other foolish and crazy stuff and folks half naked and all this stuff and they're cussing and singing and hate and all that stuff, but when you start trying to bring life to people, that folks know you're in trouble and you need to get out and this is what sin is, then you don't. Okay, all right.
Yes, sir.
That's the problem. Hello here.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And this is a spirit. And it's a strong spirit. Because this spirit been back since the days of Egyptians. This spirit been back since the days, amen, when Cain and them were roaming the earth. You don't hear me. The devil was working his stuff right then and there. There were homosexuals there. There were men having men and women having women. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. It's the old spirit. It's the spirit that when God comes and destroys this world, that spirit is going to.
Yes. Amen. Yes, yes, yes. Help us. Yes.
Leviticus 20 and 13.
Uh-huh.
Let me show you how serious God is about his word.
Come on.
He's so serious. Serious as a heart attack.
Yes.
It says here, Leviticus 20 and 13, amplified. If a man lie with a man, as if, now you got something to compare it with.
Uh-huh.
Now why would you even think God is even saying this? What would bring about him to say this? The only reason I can think of is because it was already going on.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
You have to understand, they've been in prison for 430 years and they were learning their ways and their lifestyle. And some of them had them as slaves. And when you're a slave, I can do whatever I want to do with you.
That's what happened. That's right.
You can't tell me they won't rape some of them slaves.
Yeah.
Having them slaves, amen, having the way they want to have them. I want a man, I don't want no woman slave. Bring that boy on over here. He look healthier than me. Everybody saying unto me, I don't want a woman, I don't want no man. She look real cute. I can get her to do to me what I want her to do because she my slave. Oh, see, we don't want to look at stuff like that. See, all we want to look at is both being delivered coming on out. But what type of hellhole was I in or going through when I was trying to get out? And some of us didn't make it out, and some of us was killed. Oh, you don't know.
Yeah. Tell the truth. Help us.
Because we were Hebrews, and God let us know that this stuff wasn't pleasing.
Yes. Uh-huh.
They tell me that pants sag. It didn't come from the pen. It might have went over to the pen, but it came from slave masters. When slave masters would have their young boys, and back then they didn't wear no drawers or wear no underwear. They would have their pants sagging. So they let the other slave masters who liked it what they liked it know that he been broken in. See, this goes way back. To let them know, yeah, I done broke him in, he ready. You can have him when you want to.
Yeah, help us.
What am I gonna do?
Teacher.
I'm a slave. I ain't got no rights, remember? You can't say no to your master. That's why your women were having right babies. They couldn't say no to their master. And the wife couldn't intervene. I'm taking care of you. Sit down and enjoy what's going on here.
Yeah.
And nobody saying nothing to me.
Yes. Help us.
We had 6 demons running rapidly, devouring and destroying lives ever since the beginning of time.
Yes, sir.
Y'all don't hear me.
Yes.
But Adam and Eve been kicked out the garden. And the demons were able to do their thing. They couldn't work it inside the garden. With a shield. God had that thing protected. But when they got outside that wall, oh God. Oh, we can do what we want to do. Ooh, Satan spread his mess. You think pornography was already just coming to light now? They had pornography. Had pornography of boys, had pornography of girls, had pornography of men, had pornography of women. They was already, all they done now is perfect what they had already been doing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Teach us.
If a man lie with a man as if he was a woman, this is what he said, both men have committed an offense. Something perverse, unnatural, abhorrent, and detesting. And it says, they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. This is your choice. This is your action. This is your death. Why folks don't like the Bible? You know why folks don't like the Bible? Because it tells them that they can't do what they're doing. And it's letting them know that what you're doing is wrong. So therefore the Bible is a lie. Ain't no truth about it. I don't like it. Burn it. And anybody who preach against this, you preaching hate. No, I'm preaching sin. Because I talk the same way about fornication, and the same way about adultery, and the same way about lying. And all of it is sin. You just in the wrong place. And want to justify why you doing what you doing, because now you like what you doing. The purpose of sex, that life could be born, could be made. A baby could come between a man and a woman. He said, you shall bear seed after who? Your kind. That's why the help was able to bring, amen, seed after this time, because bring birth after this time because of the bullock. You don't hear me, the dough can bring hello here because of the buck. You ain't nobody saying nothing to me. Even the flies be getting it on. The mosquitoes getting it on. The ladybugs getting it on. All these other types of insects and beasts of the field and birds of the sky and everything, they getting it on with somebody that ain't the same as them. You know why? Because they're having little babies. We the only one that's getting it on with the wrong person. And we so smart and so intelligent. Lord's better move on because time is short with this right now. Let me finish this one now. Deuteronomy 22:5. Amplified. Deuteronomy 22:5 says that a woman shall not wear that which pertains to a man. You can't wear brogue shoes. You can't wear jeans that's made for men. You can't wear men's shirts with your cigarettes rolled up in it. Ain't nobody saying nothing. You can't wear a man big old belt. You can't wear a man boots. You can't wear man's shoes. You can't wear man's shirts. Oh, y'all look at me like I'm crazy. I'm telling you what, you didn't see this one right here? Deuteronomy 22:5. It's in here. It's in here. Look at your own Bible. Amen. Don't go past it. Don't tear it out. But it's in here that you can't wear that which pertains to a man. And it says, now, look here. I ain't just talking about amen to a woman, but listen, oh, brother, hold up here, brother. Hold up here, dealer. Drag queen, hold up here. But a man, neither shall a man put on a woman garment. You can't wear her dress, her fishnet stockings, her pumps. You can't put on her lipstick and her earring and her Maybelline or whatever type of makeup you like to put on. You can't put on the eyeshadow. You can't put on the false eyelashes and the fake. Ain't nobody saying that to me. He said, you can't do this thing. This is what God is saying. Yes. He said, for all that do so are an abomination to the Lord your God. Oh, excuse me. He must not be your God.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Because see, if you're a part of me, I'm letting you know the things that you can't do if you are part of me. But apart from me, you can do whatever you want to do. And that's what you're doing. Come on here. They ain't saved. They ain't trying to be saved. They ain't read that. And what gets me is people pick out what they want in this book. This fit me, that don't fit me. I don't like this. In that case, when you get up and don't like that day, then won't you just wipe that day away? You can't wipe that day away. That day already is set in stone. You got to walk through that day.
All right.
Whatsoever God doeth is forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything added to or taken from it. God do it. Why? That men might before him. God set things in stone, and he let them know, I am God.
Yes.
You own it.
Yes.
Like I said, amen, son, it don't make no difference if you don't like this day. It don't make no difference if you don't believe in God. It don't make no difference. It ain't gonna stop the sky from being blue. It ain't gonna stop the storms from rising wind. It ain't gonna stop the green of grass or the trees standing tall. It ain't gonna stop the wind blowing. That don't mean that just because you don't believe in a God, that there's evidence that he exists.
Yeah. Hold on. That is fine.
Romans 1:26. For this reason, God, what reason? For this reason. Read up in that scripture. What reason? Because you didn't want to acknowledge me as being God, first of all. After the evidence was there that I existed, you want to act like I didn't exist. You want to act like I didn't give you life, I didn't give you health, I didn't give you strength. You want to act like that I didn't operate in you. You want to act like you want to act like that you're not made in my image or my likeness. Okay, since you want to act like that I ain't your God, since you want to ignore me and act like I don't exist, I'm going to act like you don't exist neither.
All right.
For this reason, God gave them over and abandoned them to vile afflictions and degrading passions. For their women's exchange their nature function for a unnatural, and a abnormal one. And the men also turned from natural relationship with women and were set ablaze, burning out, consumed with lust for one another. Men committing shameful acts with men and suffering in their own body and personal and inevitable consequences and penalties of their wrongdoing and going astray, which was their fitting
Retribution.
retribution. You go on. Since I don't exist,
Yeah.
you do what you want to do in your own flesh. You learn, you lust and burn
Yeah.
for the brother sitting beside you.
Yeah.
You engage in anal sex and other types of sex down low that you yourself enjoy. You go ahead on, women. You go on and lust after the woman that's sitting behind you. And in closed doors, you so freaky with one another, you do whatever it takes to get your little, amen, stimulate on your little, kicks and thrills on. But in the end, you have to answer to me.
Yeah.
You keep on doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
There's a point of the man wants to die, and after that comes judgment.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got news for you. God sees everything that you do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he hears everything that you say.
Yes.
And it's being recorded
Yes.
if you don't repent.
Amen.
If you don't come in and confess that y'all gonna hear me.
All right.
Let me read this last one and get them on out of here. My time is up. 1 Corinthians 6 and 9 amplified. 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. Do you not know that the unrighteous and the wrongdoers will not inherit or have any share in the kingdom of God? Do not be deceived, misled. Neither the impure and the immortals, nor idolatries, nor adulteries, or those who participate in homosexual. Do you not know? Let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how they talk about that I was born this way, and I don't care how they say I can't change. Let me tell you something. Amen. The problem is you ain't came into the presence of the Lord or God Almighty in a real way. But if you come into his presence, I guarantee you won't walk away the same. You don't hear me, amen, folks just ain't got saved right. No, you don't know what I'm talking about. They got their religion, saved, but they didn't get saved, filled with the Holy Ghost. Because if you come into the presence of the Almighty God and He come on you, He can chase those demons out of you and set you free. Folks just ain't been saved. I'm talking about saved for real.
Come on, Pastor. For real. Come on. Come on.
He will do it for real.
No, you ain't came to the real. You ain't came to the real Jesus.
Come on. Come on. Change everything.
Amen and hallelujah.
If He can cast out a legion of demons, 10,000 demons in one man that was running around up in a tombstone, cutting himself, screaming and hollering and naked as a jaybird and running down and scaring folks and putting people, y'all don't hear me, in a fright mode. Baby, if He can cast out those demons out of that man, He can cast out demons out of any man and woman.
Come on.
Yes, he can.
We just ain't came to the real Jesus.
Help us.
Lord, help me, Jesus.
Help
You
us.
really want. You sure right. Do we really want?
We ain't came to the real Jesus. We have not allowed ourselves to be consumed in His presence.
Yes.
And let Him burn. No, I can't get that out of me. No, I can't stop doing it. But He can come inside of me and burn everything out of me that I won't be able to have a desire or even want to go that way. He can do it. He can do it. He can do it.
Yes, He can.
My God.
Yes, He can. Hallelujah.
And He can change the chief of sinners.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Jesus.
Help us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need the real Jesus.
Sex is not a dirty word.
Come
No,
on.
it's not.
Having sex is not a dirty thing.
Come on.
It's who you have it with and the way you have it that makes it dirty.
Yes, it does.
Come on.
Because the purpose of sex
Yes.
was between a man and a woman that came under the holy matrimony of marriage,
Come on.
Yes.
Yes, it will.
who have intercourse.
Yes.
And through their intercourse, orgasm was made that a baby could come forth.
Yes.
Everything got a purpose.
Yes.
But when you don't know the purpose, you mess it up and make it all messed up and all. Why you got pornography and pinball and playboys and all over the internet. You ain't got to order magazine. Go on the internet.
Everywhere.
You ain't got to even order it. You can be looking at your email and it'll pop up.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Papa, baby. Yes, it will.
They even got date stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
Feeling horny, you want to come and party with me?
Yeah. And long you Texas up under the leg.
One night stand.
So deep.
Click on this date line. I'm just looking for one. I'm married, but I'm satisfied. But I want a one night stand. A one night stand with Chucky.
Get your thing. You want what?
A one night stand with Kerry.
Yeah.
All it takes is one night for your life to
Change.
perish.
Come on.
Too many people looking for Mr. Goodbar. Yeah, that was a movie. And you'll find the wrong Mr. Good. And he ain't got no ball.
Come on. Come on.
I ain't against. I ain't say I hate. We got people in our family.
Come on.
That's homosexuals.
Come on.
I don't talk them down.
Amen.
When they come in, I don't try to target them. I
Amen.
preach what I'm going to preach that day,
Amen.
that morning. And go down the line, whatever I'm going to deal with. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Come on, come
That's
on.
right.
We hear you. Amen.
God loves the sinner,
Yeah.
but he hates the sin.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he can separate the sinner from the sin.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Everybody in here wash clothes.
Yes.
You get a stain on you, a tough stain. I don't know how that washing machine do it. Pour that water in, put that detergent in, that fiber liquid in. You put all that chemical in there that you know will work for you. And you put that baby on wash. And what it does is start attacking
Yes.
that sin. Oh, excuse me. It start attacking that stain, that grind that's in your clothes. And what it does, it pulls it out. But what's so amazing to me is when it pulls it out, they don't allow it to get back in there
Yeah.
while it's in the wash.
Yeah.
And takes it through a rinsing cycle to get it all out so it won't be in there no more.
Come on.
And put you on spin.
Spinning on right. You sure right.
And when you pull that stuff out, it ain't soaking wet because it's been rinsed with clear, good water and it's been on spin to dry.
Uh-huh.
Then you put it in the dryer to complete it. And it comes out all fluffy, smelling good when you put some sheets in there. Both won't let them wash them. They won't let them rinse them. And it won't let them put them on spin. They can put you in the dryer to make you smell good and come out as if you never was dirty. This is not his will. Care what nobody say. I don't care how they protest it. I don't care how they sign bills. I don't care how they get married. I don't care how they do none of this stuff. It don't matter. If it falls in the line of sin, and when you die or when God come back and you end this way, you ain't going.
That's right. Yes.
Remember he said? It's because of them. This is your choice. Give the Lord a hand. Somebody say, encourage you, lift you, and empower you. Because God is a good God. Yes, He is. God is a God that has purpose. Everything that God created has a purpose. It has a reason why it exists. It has a reason why He established it. Don't let nobody fool you. Amen. You might hate the flies, but the flies are here for a purpose. You might hate mosquitoes, but they're here for a purpose. Y'all don't hear me. Every little insect that exists is here for a reason. If you kill all one species, it'll off the balance of another.
That's right.
You kill all the snakes, the rodents will run loose.
Yeah.
You kill all the rodents. The stuff that grow up that shouldn't be grown up, the rodents will eat. Everything balances out. So if men keep on sleeping with men and leave the women alone, the human race will die.
Yes. Amen.
Because there is no reproduction. Amen. Thank you, Lord Jesus. And you shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. So John 8:32 said, it will make you free. Folks don't want to know the truth. So the truth means looking at me. And when I'm in my sin, I don't want to look at me because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Don't tell me stop drinking. Drinking is good for me. But you don't see what it's doing to you. Don't tell me stop smoking weed and shooting up and doing heroin. You can't. Don't tell me stop having sex with men and women. That ain't. I'm not engaged. I'm not bound to nobody. I just like having sex. But you keep on. There's a thing out there called transmitted. Okay. Oh, excuse me, two things. Transmitted disease and transmitted demons. Y'all don't get that. If you keep on doing the way you do what you want to do, and after a while, we all gonna know. Ain't nobody saying that. As they would say, the proof is in the pudding.